Final exam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's take home. It's going to be. You're gonna have 48 hours to do it. So I put a time limit on it for your benefit, actually, so that you don't procrastinate.
It's a specific 48 hours,
Yes.
or 48 hours from the time we start?
48 hours from the time I send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll send it next Monday, and you'll have, basically 2 days to complete it. So schedule your time appropriately, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that you give yourself enough time to do it. It's not going to be hard. You're going to have three questions that you do. You can have 4 options, so you don't have to do one. So there are 4 options. You get to pick 3 of those options. So if one question you don't like, you don't have to do it. And it's going to be testing your ability to answer a broad question, and everyone's going to answer it a little bit differently. So the questions are going to likely be, you can already guess what it's going to be. One of them is going to be a practical question, something along the lines of designing a program like your project, but not for 12 weeks. It'll be like a 1-week program. You'll have to put together some form of 1-week program. I'll give you an athlete, I'll give you their background, what their test scores are, what their needs analysis is, and then you'll have and where they are in their training cycle, pre-season, competition, and then you'll have to give me a week of workouts. And it'll have to make sense, and you'll have to justify why you picked, this exercise with this reps, with this weight. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So again, nothing that should surprise anyone, and that's, a question like that's going to come up. That's really straightforward. Then you've got other options that we'll go through that'll test scenarios of, you've got an athlete who want to increase their VO2. Explain to me VO2. Show graphs, show data to support it. So if you ask a question on VO2, you should be able to draw a VO2 graph, link it with heart rate. As heart rate goes up, VO2 goes up, and it could be related to how do we train that. And it could be questions related to what happens. Well, I show you a graph like that, and it could ask you, what is that graph describing? If I gave you a graph with no axis marks, so you don't know what the Y or the X is, and based on what we've covered in class this quarter, what would you say this is a graph of? Anyone take a guess? I've probably drawn that graph 10 times in this class.
Really?
Okay, force velocity curve. It's an interesting one. So let's say we put force here, velocity here. As force is low, velocity is low. Does that make sense? Does it? No. Typically, as force is low, one or two. So as velocity is low, force is usually going to be high. So therefore, that would be incorrect. That wouldn't fit a force velocity curve. Good try though. What else?
Lactate?
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. There may be another one or two, but if you have lactate here and you have intensity here, as intensity increases, lactate is on this exponential